Hi.
Hey.
Who are we?
Whoa.
I'm Lizzie Dunn. I'm 26 years old and I was born in Van Nuys, California, but have lived in Las Vegas, Nevada for the past 13 years.
And I'm Kelly. I'm 56 now. From Washington State originally, been all over the country. Been in the Kratom business now 10 years. Been in the self-improvement industry for 25, 30 years.
Next question.
Yeah, just an average fella.
Kelly was interviewing me for a personal assistant position for his Kratom company. We just had an immediate connection and I moved in 3 months later. And 3-4 years later, here we are.
That's us. Next question.
What do we do for work?
We don't really work. We have more of a lifestyle. It's involved with Kratom. We have a Kratom company. We do some self-improvement stuff.
We have a documentary coming out May 29th called The Leap of Faith with director Chris Bell. If you guys are familiar with him, you should go watch Prescription Thugs on Netflix. It's a great documentary. The Leap of Faith is going to be a follow-up to that documentary, and that's just a huge project we've been working on the past 2 years, and final will be done, released May 29th, so stay tuned and check that out.
So a couple years ago, we were watching Prescription Thugs at home, and you know, it was kind of heartbreaking watching the people on there, knowing that we had some information that could be really helpful, and possibly save these people's lives. And it was tragic to watch that and not have the ability to have any input. We were one person removed from Chris Bell and his family. After we watched the movie, we got hold of
Horseshoe.
Yep. And
Matt Weiss.
started the introduction, met Chris Bell, and been working together ever since.
So obviously we have a big age difference, and a common question we get a lot is, you know, how and why a relationship works so well, because people see us and they don't really think that, you know, someone with this age gap can have just this great dynamic relationship with most of the part we do.
Typically the age gap is not something anybody notices, so fuck off.
We want the same quality of life. We have goals and we establish a base of communication to complete those goals. Next question. This is something people notice about us a lot, is how we stay fit.
They do?
Yes.
Sweet. One of the reasons we stay fit is we plan. You know, we plan what we're going to eat, we plan our exercise, and we plan what's going to be happening a week from today. We plan what's going to be happening a month from today. The more stuff that you can efficiently fit in a day, the more organized you are, the more stuff you can get done. So we're just wanting to get some things done and get them done well and in an organized fashion. You plan for fitness, you plan for good finances, you plan for all the stuff that you want to do well in life.
Do we have any children or plan on having children?
Today it's just Bella. But yes, we're actively, you know,
Trying.
we're gonna make a video.
No. Next question. Our other hobbies and favorite shows. We watch one show, and that is Ancient Aliens.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, if anyone is familiar with Ancient Aliens on the History Channel, I mean, it's pretty much repetitive now, and we sometimes just kind of use it as background noise. Otherwise, we're listening to the Joe Rogan podcast.
Urban Ice Organics, that company.
Urban Ice
Yeah.
Organics, yeah.
And
that
so-
stuff I've used and it's great.
We are golf enthusiasts. We love golf. I actually just started playing a couple months ago, and I've been getting pretty good at it. You know, have some nice rounds of golf on the weekend and relax, drink some beers, have some fun. What does a typical day in our life look like?
Generally, we get up really early. You know, 6:30 in the morning, we get up. Now we'll come down, have some coffee, address the things in the morning. Got up this morning, went to the range, hit some balls.
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Go, baby.
Came back, worked out, had breakfast, come to work. Hopefully get another workout in at the end of the day. That's a typical day, actually.
Why we started this channel and our message.
'Cause we're cool as fuck, and you need some of this.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Like I said before, we just consider ourselves some average people. We've come across some like really good ideas that help us live an above average life, and we just like sharing that with people, the internet, you at home, us, our family.
We have a different approach to life. It's like the idea of when somebody changes. You know, when a person changes, like let's say they want to quit smoking, So they smoke for years and years and years, and they hate it for so long. They think about changing for so long, but when they actually change, it happens in an instant. The setup might have been 2 years, but the change itself is instant. So one of the things that we've kind of dedicated our life to is how do you set up everything? How do you preface everything? How do you get the stages? What are the steps that you need so everything falls in line so you can make those changes and decisions easily?
So that was all our questions. But we would love to do another one of these videos, so if you guys have more questions for us, feel free to comment down below your questions. We're pretty much an open book. We will answer any questions open and honestly. There's nothing off limits.
Thank you. Say goodbye, Belle.
See you in the next video, Internet.